What's going on, everybody? For today's adventure, we are going to Bokor and National Park. Now, today was one of those days where the weather was my energy was Put that together, you get a day. But it's okay because we still had a new experience. Now, we're supposed to see some really beautiful landscape and scenery around the area, but it was really foggy, dense, heavy fog that was not possible. And of course, the sun came up as we were finishing up with our adventure. But it's okay because why? Any experience, regardless of the outcome and how it went, is still an experience. Whether good or bad, it adds up to the growth. So enjoy my time and enjoy the beautiful scenery that I did not get to see at Boker Hill in National Park.
All right, so we are now heading to the Black Palace, or it's called Damnak Sla Mall, or Black Palace. It was a King Sihanouk's residence, and it was built by brick and black wood in 1936. There we go. That's it right there. The Black Palace. Oh, it's raining. I'll put my camera somewhere safe. We are going to the Black Palace. I don't think it was a wise decision for me to bring my camera up here, but so this palace was built by the French for the king. So the king of King Sihanouk did not actually live here. He only came here during the summertime as well as to relax. So he actually lived in different palaces further up north in the mountains. But we're gonna walk around. Of course, this is not the original. So this this palace, excuse me, was taken over by Khmer Rouge, and they stayed here for about 10 years. And then after that, the Vietnamese soldiers came to liberate Cambodia from the Khmer Rouge. And then after after the Vietnamese soldiers arrived, Khmer Rouge dispersed and they left to go elsewhere. And then after that, this was up for grabs for anybody. There was pretty much no rules. You can come in and do what you want. So people came in and just took what they wanted to take. So they took parts of the palace, they took whatever they wanted and left with nothing because it was not governed by any authority. So on a clear day, we can see the islands, we can see many more things. We can see some bodies of water, but not today. So we can use our imagination. Direction. The camera stay here for 10 years because their regime did not last that long. My mistake. The Vietnamese soldiers stayed here for 10 years. And during that time, they actually broke down all of the French infrastructure and they rebuilt their own. So they tore down the roads that were built, and then they had trucks, vans hauling up equipments to rebuild as well as just to fix. So that was my mistake. The Vietnamese soldiers stayed here for 10 years. And after that, once they left, that's when it became a free grab for all. So I'm not sure how far we can go. I think we can see, I think you said there's another building down here somewhere about 100 meters. It used to be the kitchen for the king. So we'll see. We shall see. But man, kind of bummed out that it's it's just foggy, but it's okay. It reminds me of when I went to Madeira, Portugal, when I went hiking up the mountain. So the mountain, it's a hit or miss, right? It's either going to be extremely foggy, raining, or really clear. You see everything. There's no in between. Well, I was lucky enough to get the extremely foggy, dense fog with cold rain. You couldn't see nothing, like nothing. You're just walking just to walk. So I'm quite familiar with these conditions, but it's okay. I'm not sure. Am I the only one that's walking this path? Okay, I don't think I am. All right, so we're all right. I hear some voices. So, all right, so it's raining. I'm gonna turn back around because I got my camera with me. We do not want to get that wet. Should have left it in the van. Dang it. I thought about leaving the van. I was like, you know what? I'll be okay. And now the van's parked somewhere, so I gotta find it and then put it back in the. Is it stopping? Would you look at this? We're definitely not gonna see anything. Nope, not a dang thing. Yeah, so I think what I will do now, I can't even see the statue that we saw when we were driving up here. I might still walk up the stairs. All right, I'm gonna go. I guess I'll still walk up the stairs and. Oh man, what a great day! I hope that my next excursion is good. I think it will be because it's in the countryside. It's not high altitude or high elevation like the mountains where we are right now. So we should be good. We should be good. Yeah, you can't really see much. So pretty soon, this location will have a casino. It will be pretty much owned by Chinese because that's going to be the case as throughout many parts in Asia. Uh, China's building casinos and other entertainments, other buildings around countries in Southeast Asia. So I think it's not been pretty fast because it's not been quite fast because our tour guide was talking about it how it's slowly happening. So maybe in a few months, maybe less than a year, but there will be a casino up here as well as other establishments that are owned and operated by China. So we're gonna head down and try to find a toilet before we get going to our next destination. It's got these rocks. All right, we're gonna turn back around. All right, so we are at the top of the mountain. We're going to get ready to see. All right, so we are now at the top of the mountain. We're gonna get ready to see an excellent view. The view right here. From this viewpoint, we have the islands, we have the towns, we have bodies of water, nature, all that good stuff. So right now we are slightly above a thousand, a thousand meters, 1,000 meters and some change. I don't remember the exact few hundreds, but 1,000 meters and some change. So the sun is coming out. Ooh, that feels good. Hopefully it'll clear up, but probably not. So Ken Sinuhuk, let me show you all the temple. Why is it not turn around, buddy? There we go. So Ken Sinuhuk died in there, and they created a stupa to put his ashes and remains in there. But the Khmer came over and they took over this location, and there was no body here. They drove the people out. But after the regime was over, some monks came back and started to rebuild temples as well as plant gardens and add a touch of flair to bring it back to life again. And now, a lot of Khmer people They come up here to pray, to meditate. Monks live here now as well too. So that's a new temple, and right here, Kinsinahuk, where he died, where his body's at, is the old temple. So we're gonna go check it out right now. Sorry for my voice. I didn't sleep too well last night, so I don't know what's going on. I'm coming down with a sickness. I'm kidding. I'm not. We don't want to speak negative. All right. Anyway, so we're gonna go check out the. Hello. I'm gonna go check out the old temple. So this one says not to do any evil, to cultivate good, to purify one's mind. This is the teaching of the Buddhas. Okay. All right, let's go up these stairs. Oh, we got a nice little viewpoint right here, actually. Let's keep it moving. Let's go here. Take my shoes off, actually. Yeah, I'll take my shoes off. Shoes back on. I think people. There's a prayer mat over here. Let's keep it going. Let's explore the area. I'll just record from the outside. I don't know if I'm taking my shoes off again. It's another meditation prayer room. We'll keep it going on this side. Definitely feel the history from architecture. Definitely feel the history. Let's go. Let's check out this viewpoint. Check it out again. Oh, look at that. We have another. Let's go walk around some more. I wonder what's on this way. A lot of history. You just feel it as I'm walking through. I just feel the history and the stories and all the events that occurred. But there's a lot to be written from here. Take these shades off like a goofball. So earlier we drove by a Chinese casino. There will be another one built pretty soon at the first stop of the mountain where we were at to check out the Black Castle. I see some building. Oh, I hear building, so maybe they're building some more casinos. I don't know. But it's kind of interesting that there's a casino in the mountains. Yeah, it's quite interesting, especially one that has temples. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of I don't know. I feel like that shouldn't be the case, you know. But hey, who am I to judge? I guess. Or maybe my mind thinking, maybe the locals and the monks who live here have no say in what gets built around this area. Because if I had to guess, I don't think they would want temples. I'm sorry, I don't think they would want casinos being built close by an area of meditation, an area of prayer, an area where you try to abstain from those kind of activities. But I could be wrong. Maybe it's the government working. Let's put on our tinfoil hats, y'all. Let's start thinking. All right, enough. I don't know. I think so. I feel like I don't know. If I feel like if I was, coming up here to pray, or maybe it might not be for locals, it might be for Chinese tourists to come up here and gamble. Because I could be wrong, but I think gambling is illegal in China. I think I could be wrong, and I think that's the reason why that there are a lot of gambling locations throughout Southeast Asia being built by China, so they can have a place to go gamble. I could be wrong. Do not quote me on that. And in addition to that, they build these casinos in areas that can offer. They can buy the land for cheap. I think that is my guess. If I had to guess, let's see. Because in building a casino up there, I'm not sure if. It's really cool. So this is the new temple. We are now the new one. That's the old temple right there. This is the one that was built by the monks as well as I think locals. So we'll walk around a little bit and see what's up. Okay, so yeah, we have all that stuff around there. We got some dogs down there. I saw some people eating and I had to walk away because I'm kind of hungry now too. There were dogs just sitting there begging for food. I feel like I'll look the same if I got any closer. So we're gonna turn around and showcase y'all what's up. We're gonna get this snack out. All right, so I forgot the name of it again, but it's really good. So I had it when I was staying in Mooney Residence. So it's rice, banana. They have mango. I'm sorry, not mango. They have coconut milk mixed in there, all just mixed together. It's delicious. So we're gonna wait. We asked for one, about 3,000 reals. We're gonna get that pretty soon. The lady over there, hard to see, but she's the one that's putting it all together. The man over here is the one that's grilling it. We got a little man on the left hand side. I'm not gonna record him because he's a kid. I'm gonna stay away from that. But yeah, we got the stuff being cooked. Cannot wait. Yeah. Sweet. So it is ready. Oh. All right, there we go. How much? 3,000? 2,000. Okay. Let's see. 2,000. Look at that. 2001. We got it. Oh, there it is. You want to try it? It's quite hot.
I'm not sure.
She wants some. You want some? I'll give you some. I'll give you a little bit. Yeah, I'll give you some. All right, ready? Might get one more probably. Ooh, smoking. It's hot. All right. Oh, I guess. Well, she just left. All right, never mind. I guess she doesn't want the food. Okay. All right. Well, here we go. Oh no, you got on me. Ooh. Let me show you all. Oh yeah, about to go down. Yep, 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 yep. Delicious. I never had it on the grill. When I had it, they back at the Mooney residence, they cooked the regular, boil it and put it together. But I'm sorry. Oh, okay. You're already here. It's 2,000. I mean, not really. Yeah. Want some? Want some? There you go. There you go. You can have it. Yeah. Oh, you're not gonna eat it? What the heck? All right. I'm gonna get one more for the road, I think. Yeah. I'll do one more, and I could put it in here. In the. It's okay. Yeah, I can put it in there. All right, one more for the road. 1,000, 2,000. Great. Arkham. Have a good day. All right. One for the road. What is it? What's the name of it again?
That is num and tom ang.
Nomen Stom Ang.
Yeah.
Okay.
This
Yeah,
is
it's very good.
sticky.
Sticky rice with banana, pretty much. Is there coconut milk in there too? Yeah, I can taste it. Great. You sure? You don't want to get it? All right, man. Yeah. Now I got to put it together. You got to put it all together.
Are you going to leave tomorrow? Or?
No, I'm leaving on. All right, so we're going to check out a Catholic church that was built in 1920 by the French as part of the French township on Bokor Mountain. The arch above the window and the swing slide on the window are interesting features. The cliff behind is known for its beautiful romantic sunset. So we have a good idea now in Cambodia of how much influence the French had through helping them, helping liberate them. We'll use that. Well, they did liberate them, but of course, they had other things done after that. So let me show you all. Here is the Catholic Church. We are now going to walk through. Built in 1920s by the French. There's a little Bible hanging out there. Now let's go check out the other rooms. A lot of writing on the wall. Lots of writing on the wall. So in Battambang as well as Siem Reap and Phnom Penh, we saw some French influence in structures such as post office and just government buildings as well. Because, as I mentioned, they came here to help liberate Cambodia. In doing so, they built things, so they built bridges, they built roads, they built this church, they built post offices, they built a lot of important things that people could use, that also they could use as well too. So the Catholic Church. Let me show you. All right, so we are at our final destination for. Oh, let me go. Hold on a second. So we are at our final destination for this excursion, before I continue on for the day trip, we're going to go to the waterfall. So the Bokor waterfall. This region is where the Bokor water that Cambodian people use, or that is sold in the stores, is sourced in this region. So it'd be nice to check it out. They have this voucher, Bokor water, for 50 cents. You can buy it here. So we'll see. But I'm excited to see what it looks like. So this out. So I see the sign that says, "Do not visit the waterfall." I'm not sure what that means, but this is my second time seeing that. So I'm not sure if some kind of danger warning or if it's, I don't know, people not wanting us to come here. But we have a tour guide, so we are okay. It says, "Please do not have meal and drink on the stone. Do not visit the waterfall. Together to save natural resources, good environment." Okay, so it's called Pope Popeville Waterfall. All right, all right, let's go. Oh, almost fell down. I gotta take a photo of his beer at the waterfall.
No, but that's our food. We're actually gonna have the meal on the waterfall.
Oh, I
I
mean,
think so.
the sign says,
Do not have meals on the
yeah,
waterfall.
or do not come to the
We're
waterfall.
gonna sit there in our
Okay,
beer.
so we are having okay, so we are having our meal here at the waterfall, and the sign says, "Do not." That's quite funny. Oh, I should have brought my water.
Yeah, we don't care.
They said no visit waterfall.
Yeah, it says no visit waterfall
Why
either.
not?
I'm gonna sit next to you,
Thank
Aku.
you so much. Oh, I had this yesterday. This is fucking delicious. Very, very good.
Okay.
Very,
Is that
very
the
good.
same the chicken pizza you did yesterday?
What is this? It's just rice, vegetables, and an
Yeah,
egg.
but the sauce on the
Yeah.
vegetables
All
is
right.
delicious.
So we're gonna have lunch by the waterfall. Well, first, let me get a view of the waterfall. I haven't looked at it yet. Let me go see what it looks like. I don't think it's much of a waterfall, but
You wanna come
I
down
think
or
only
you wanna?
down.
Oh, up.
I'm gonna hop down real quick. All right, let's go take a look at this waterfall real quick before we start eating.
In rainy season, they're all.
All right, so it's quite dry. Okay, so it is right now dry season, so there's not that much rain. But normally there's more waterfall going on. But for now, it's just a couple of rocks, a little bit of water. But let's have our lunch. Here we go. All right, so we did everything that we were not supposed to do. We went to the waterfall and we had lunch at the waterfall. All the rules we're not supposed to break, but we did it with a tour guide, so it's okay. It was not my doing. I had no choice but to do it. And now we're having our 1 hour drive back home. So I think I'm done for the day because I was supposed to do another trip. I was gonna go get picked up by another tour agency to go to the pepper farm, but I'm exhausted. My energy is quite low, as you can tell from this video today. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back, maybe take a nap on this bus. I also want to get some school stuff done because I am leaving here on Sunday in 2 days to go to the island where it's a remote. I'll be in a remote area with no service. So I'll be using that time 5 days to disconnect. I'll be sleeping in a tent right by the beach, right by the water. So that'll be interesting. Looking forward to that. But I want to get some schoolwork done before, because tomorrow I'm going to go to Kep, a nearby town. It's about half an hour away. And that'll be an all day trip. So because energy is quite low, I'm not in the mood to go to a farm. So I'm going to cut this day short and get some stuff done, be productive, so we can chill out tomorrow and on the island before we leave for Vietnam. I gotta shave, man. Yeah, gotta trim. All right, we're heading out. Let's go.